The next bit, going back to the alien again, is a bit disturbing and disgusting, so be aware. Perhaps some of you know the Alien movie, so you're prepared for this. But the life cycle of a xenomorph, the alien in the Alien movies, consists of, well, starts with eggs, and here you see the heroine, the woman that's basically the only survivor of most of the films. She finds these eggs, big eggs, and in these eggs there are face huggers that do what their name tells you to, and it's basically a sort of oral rape, so not very nice. And then they implant something inside you. That's called a chest burster. That indeed does that. I mean, the names are just very clear. And out of this chest burster grows this adult alien, right? And the alien has a mama who lays eggs, and it looks like this, and it's really huge. So I mean, these films are terrifying and great. I mean, if you love the dark stuff, this is terrific stuff. I mean, especially the first two, they are really great. Now this is quite disturbing, and the actress, one of the actors that were in the scene where this happened the first time, most of the actors didn't know what was going to happen, so one of them fainted actually. So there was a lot of fake blood, and it was really disgusting. And also with this scene, as I told you, people were running from the movie theater. So great movie. But in real life, well, this is by the way the cartoon version of the whole life cycle, as you can see. Yeah, dead, and this guy also. So it's quite disturbing, and this was made up, right? Yeah. Well, in biology, let me tell you, everything is much worse. So this is going to be real. So be prepared. The first one is the Adactylidium mite, and you can read, but there's one male and several females, and the male impregnates the females whilst they're all still in the womb of their mother. Yeah, not like you. And impregnates the females. The females then eat their mother from the inside. Yes, and kill the mother, and are born pregnant already. And then the party starts all over again. So great, right? Then we also have a wasp that lays eggs inside the larva of a moth. This moth is basically a sausage, right? It's meat. It's a living sausage, by the way. And these wasp larvae, they multiply tremendously. So there's one egg laid in the moth larvae, and that multiplies to 3,000. And at the same time, these wasp larvae, they eat the moth larvae from the inside while it's alive. This is proper science. This actually happens in nature. And roughly half of the wasp larvae, they attack the other half and try to eat them. So yeah, and then this moth larva at the end looks like this. Disgusting, right? Yeah. This is biology for you. And we have another one which is also very nice. There's this one. There's a fungus that infects ants, and the ants basically become their zombies. And these ants, they act in a way that's very suicidal. Usually ants stay on the ground, hidden, but these ants, when they have this infection with the fungus, they climb into the stems of little plants, and they stick to the end of the plant, where they can easily get eaten by, I don't know, animals, and then they poop, and then the fungi is pooped out somewhere else. Of course, the ants die in the meantime, but before they die, the fungus grows spores out of the ant. So this is so disgusting. People were tremendously influenced by this, and they made a computer game of this, and this computer game has been made into a television series, and that's of course The Last of Us. And they added just one thing, that this fungus not can only influence or infect ants, but they can infect humans. So it's one slight step away from the actual natural world, right? So the actual natural world is much more disturbing than what we can make up in a movie. So this is funny. Discussing events, right? But basically, this is made up. But it's not that far away from actual nature, right?